Hey, welcome to another building of a Blokees figure. Looks like I got 4 more to go. Let's see what we got in this one. So, as you noticed from the beginning, if you haven't been here before, these are made by Wangao. They are not Blokees, even though I keep calling them Blokees. They're much smaller than Blokees, 5.5 centimeters tall. You have 3 DC superheroes and, 3 from 12, 9 Marvel superheroes. And this one is probably this one souped up like the, Chase variant. And evidently there's a gold one too, which I don't understand how it's on the instructions, but not on the outside of the box. So maybe you're supposed to put in some code. There is a code here that's printed on these. Otherwise, these are completely the same from one to the next. The instructions are the same. There's 2 different types of heads. One's that's got like a round head, there's a flat back head, and well, there's 2 different types technically that you put mask on normally, and or hair. And then there's the head that's you put like a thing in the middle. Oh, this one is Dr. Strange Fate. I'd really like to make some amalgams out of these. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, so coming out of the bag, make sure there's nothing missing in there. He's got a hard plastic, and it doesn't clip on like the Superman one, so you have to definitely put the head on. I'm going to do this last. I normally put the heads on first, but just because of the way you have to put the legs on and the arms on, I'm just going to go ahead and put the head on last. Now here's the arms. The only thing that come on a sprue is the upper shoulder part. I've gotten to the point where now I kind of make one a left and one a right, even though I don't think there's anything. I think they're the same. I keep them on the sprue because these teeny tiny pieces that you have to put for their shoulders or their elbows, well, let me just say it this way. My fat fingers have a hard time getting those in there. And unless you want super long arms, these are the arms. Try to look for prints on anything before you try to put them on. And then there is a certain way you got to do this. So according to what I see right here, I got to put it at this angle right here. And then I want this to start being my left arm with the, see how the dots are from the sprue? I want the left arm to be the one at the top. So we'll turn it this way. And I'm going to put the hands on. The hands are completely the same. Left and right are the same. There's no left hand, no right hand. They're both the same. 3 fingers with the thumb arbitrarily in the middle. All right, for this arm, I'm going to do it at an angle this way, which is just out of completely and total coincidence. Okay, and now I can twist them off of there. I don't know, sometimes it seems like they're going to pop all the way in, but sometimes these shoulders pop out. Now the flesh on the arms right there, that doesn't bother me because it gets covered up pretty well by these. The flesh on the crotch, it doesn't. There's the only pieces that are definitely left and definitely right are the upper thighs. Like that. And then just look for a print on these. The only one I've seen so far with a print is Spider-Man. Otherwise, I can't tell the front and the back apart. These go straight on, unlike Blokees, so you have to put them straight on. Blokees, you have to do it at a 90-degree angle. And then the feet, I've yet to see a left foot distinguished from a right foot. Now, we got the body. The only other point that you probably didn't know was there was the torso, the waist. So you got the cloak, the cloak of Agatha or whatever. I can't remember all these things. And here's Dr. Fate's face. Dr. Face. Here he is. He's bald. He's got a hole in his head. So he's the one that has the hair that goes on top instead of the back that has normally a helmet. So is this the way you imagine a Dr. Fate without a nose? Who knows? He also comes with 2 of his little discs, because remember, these are basically based off the MCU. Although, I guess this could look more like, just like the comic book version, to be honest with you. Yeah, so here he is with all of his little power weapons. his weapons of mass destruction. No, anyway, so you can work, these do work with Lego. As far as the base, I'm going to use this unless it fills up pretty quick. And you just put the little figures right there. They fit just fine. The little feet do work with Lego. Let's build another one since we got enough time. I'm going to save, I guess, Venom for last because I'm not really caring much about Venom. Let's go ahead and build this guy. I say guy because there's no females in this. Okay, there's that code again. I don't know what the code is for. But this one is Thor. Every time I saw Thor, though, I kept thinking that was the female Thor because the... Oh no, this is Antman. Sorry, at first I thought it was Thor, and then I saw his face didn't have a beard, and I'm like, that's not That's not Thor. The Thor has a beard, which at first I thought was huge lips, like it was a female. Alright. So, Antman, does he have a shoulder pack or anything you gotta put on? Not that I'm aware of. Okay, so I can put his head all the way down. He's got the different head where it's got the little tip in the back because he has a helmet you gotta put on him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The pip's kind of hard to line up sometimes. Not even sure why it has a face. Like, there's nothing showing through the helmet, so I'm like, why would he have a face to begin with? Alright, so that's Ant-Man's head, and of course it's on a rotary thing, not a ball joint, which I hate that, but oh well. These, I can't tell there's a right or left arm, so I already talked about this. I'm thinking like I'm doing a brand new video, but because I only do one per video normally. I don't want to do too much per video because I feel like people are like, oh, I can't stay awake. They probably do that anyway, but I'm just saying. Oh, he's got silver right here. Oh, that silver is very shiny. Okay, after you get on, I feel like that one's not going in all the way. I guess we'll find out. Pop, bitty, pop, pop. Is that a cat? I did repop that time, so hopefully that will stay in. But most of the time, you know, this company is just like the first time I've seen anything from this company. I don't know what Wangao is. I hope they get better because I kind of like the size. I like it small like this. They're about the size of, I need to do, I guess when I get done, I'll do a video with all of them and probably put these out like just a week from each other. Put the video for all of them out right away. Because I want to compare these to other figures if I can get time. Right now my dad's out on his bicycle, so who knows if I have any more time. Of course, that's why I keep thinking, is that him? Can't tell. Alright, so the thighs again, you already know the drill. There's no print on the lower legs, so just put them on straight. And listen to sliders in the background. And of course the feet. Now he's got a lot of extra little pieces, including his little ray gun thing. Let's see how... He doesn't give any special instructions, like, you know how at least Blokees tells you special instructions. There's nothing special about this. I just got to figure out how to do that, and it's not that hard, even if I care that much about it. I don't know if I really care. It looks like an old-fashioned ray gun, you know, from like Buzz Lightyear kind of era, or what Buzz Lightyear's supposed to be pretending to be the 60s. I always thought Buzz Lightyear was trying to be Matt Mason. There he goes. He's got his hair dryer. Evidently... Oh, I see what you're doing. It wants you to do this. There, like that. And I guess these will go in there. I don't remember the Hank Pym particle thing being that big. Alright, that's a huge gun. I don't know if he's going to be able to hold it up, really. Well, his arm's more steady than one of the figures, the Deadpool. He's got an extra piece, which is fine. I'll just stick it in here in case for some reason I might need it. And I'll just recycle the little piece of plastic right there. This piece. All right, here we got Antman, not to be confused with Uncle Man. And we got all the other ones. All right, so we only got like 2 more to do, and I'll do those in a separate video. I don't like to make long videos. All right, y'all have a fantastic day.